I'm a Democrat for the State Assembly, and I'm running for several reasons. I have experience in the California State Assembly. Last year I worked as a legislative aide where I wrote bills. I'm here because I don't believe you should be working and living in poverty. And that's why I support increase in minimum wage. I think that's really important. As it relates to the poverty level, California has the largest poverty level in the United States. 23.8% people live in poverty. Regardless of that, part of this district covers Los Angeles County. 1.8 million people live in poverty. So we have to change that. Increase the minimum wage on a federal level and on the state level will change that. Secondly, if you're a woman working the same job as a man, I believe that you should get paid the same as a man. That's why I support income equality. It's very important. Not just income equality, but which is very important to all of us. That's why I support the California Equal Pay Act. 75% of women, or rather, a woman makes only 75% on a dollar to every man, and we need to change that. Secondly, as it relates to those that have been unemployed for long term, we need to make sure we change that. So I want to encourage Congress to make sure they pass the extended unemployment increase in benefits because it will lift thousands in our state out of poverty. Secondly, as it relates to immigration reform, none of them have spoken the fact that we have 20% of our Medal of Honor winners that are immigrants. Many people in this country want to rid themselves of immigrants, legal or illegal. But the fact of the matter, all of us came from somewhere to this country. That's what we enjoy, is the diversity. It's very important that we understand this, because otherwise, we discriminate jobs in this economy. There are several things we can do. First and foremost, we need to start with the federal level by extending also benefits. We need to protect and grow our aerospace industry and remove the glass ceiling for females. That's very important, because there are several females here that are head of the single household, and they need to be paid as much as a man. That's very, very, very important.
Good evening. My name is Kermit Franklin, a candidate for California State Assembly. My platform consists of the following. I don't think you should be working and living in poverty. The poverty rate in the United States, the highest is in California at 23.8%. And the largest of that poverty rate in California consists in Los Angeles County, which is part of our district. 1.8 million people live in poverty. This is why I support increase in minimum wage, because it will bring thousands, if not millions of people out of poverty, whether it be on the federal level, but specifically on the state level. Now, my opponent voted against increase in minimum wage. Obviously, he wants to keep us in poverty. In addition to that, our jobs out here are not plentiful. As you know, 80% of the people that live in the Antelope Valley, they go below to work. Lancaster alone has a 12% unemployment rate, which is bad. I mean, Kern County, in the last 2 months, went from 8 to 9.8% in their unemployment rate. This is really sad, and nothing has been done about it within the time the member has been in office. Secondly, if you're a woman and you're working the same job as a man, I believe you should get paid the same as a man. That's why I support equal pay for equal work, which is very important. An average woman makes only 75 cents on a dollar compared to a man. Now, with regards to minority women, they make even less. African American women make only 64 cents on a dollar, while Latino women make only 52 cents on every dollar a man makes. Now, that said, that's why I support equal pay for equal work. Women work hard, and just as hard as men, if not sometimes harder. In addition to that, I also support immigrants. There's plenty of immigrants out here, okay? And our country is full of them. What are you going to do with 10 million immigrants? Throw them back to their own countries, regardless of where they're from? That's not going to happen. So that's why I support immigration reform. They work hard just like we do. As a matter of fact, a lot of them out here are exploited. And that is something that we have to address. They're exploited by corporations sometimes, and also exploited by some of our businesses out here, which I believe is shameful. The next issue I address is the fact that, look, if you are working hard, paying your bills, paying your taxes, bringing home food, putting on the table for your family, I think you should get as much as the next guy. But we know that's not the case because of income inequality. That's why I support income equality. These are a number of things that are on my platform, and I hope you vote on June 3rd, or even if you get your ballot prior to that, in the first week in May, and vote for me, Kermit Franklin, State Assembly. Thank you.